Hello. So if you're watching this live today, you're wondering how to create an engaging live video. Maybe you want to do a product demo and you want this live to work. You want to know what you're doing. You want to be able to do it without barfing. Maybe you're wicked scared. I'm from Massachusetts. That's how we talk. And I want to get you to a place where you're feeling confident, excited. You know what you're going to say, how you're going to close it up, and you can do this in a way that you know is going to bring people in and get you more sales. All right, so here's the problem, right? Approximately 80% of people are going to do business with you if they like you, know you, trust you. And the way you're going to achieve that is through live video content. So when people see you with real video, they get to know your feelings, they get to know your microfacial expressions, they really get to know you. So what do you do if you feel like you're just about ready to pee your pants, barf, your entire anxiety structure kicks in, and there is no way you're going live because you don't know what you're doing in the first place? I am going to help you with that. My name is Chrissy Weaver. I have a big blended family. I work social media, helping others to create content and create an influence from using social media. I help you to create relationships online. I worked a 9-to-5 job in a dental office, and now I work right here with my team in the mental wellness company. So here's step number one, and I apologize if you can hear my kids in the background. I am about to go for a hike. We're homeschoolers, and we're literally going to go climb a hill. It's kind of like a mountain. We're going to go find some bear caves, all right? So the first thing you're going to want to do is create a hook. The first thing that people need to know when they tune into your live is, why are you here? What's in it for them? So create a title that's transparent, that's truthful. You don't want to hook them in and say you're about to go naked or something and not actually do that. So make sure that they know that their time is worth their while, and you're going to create an engaging hook. Think of yourself as maybe like a magazine title, or maybe like a newsletter, or when you see emails in your inbox, you know exactly what you're opening up, right? So that's the first thing you're going to want to do. I call that creating the hook. Why are they here? What's in it for them? Keep it short, keep it interesting, keep it to the point. The other thing you're going to want to do is, unfortunately, the advertisement industry, commercials, you're going to see are starting to shift, but we have been programmed with how to sell things to people, and people don't want to be sold. People want to buy, but they want to buy what's in it for them. So the last thing you're going to do is start feature dumping, okay? You don't want to take your products and just simply show them what you have, okay? You don't want to just, if you're selling lipstick, you don't want to just be like nobody really cares about that. They want to know what's in it for them. Why does that lipstick pop? Why does it last? Why is it helpful? Maybe somebody's going to the beach and it's waterproof. They want to know how this is going to change their life, okay? If you're selling a product, just simply showing them the bag or the drink is not helpful. That gives them a visualization of what it is that you're selling, but they have no clue what's in it for them. So you're going to have to share a short story. Give them a moment in time where you can literally feel, imagine, see, sense exactly what it is that this has changed. So you're going to want to share that. Last thing you do is get into features, okay? If I'm selling a really amazing green juice, and it's got broccoli and kale and adaptogens and nootropics and all of these things, and I just sit there and I feature dump you, you're not going to care. Unless you're specifically looking for those things, you're not going to care. So what does that mean? If I cater my features in order to sell a product, I'm losing the majority of the audience. So share the solution each and every time. What did this solve for you? So a little bit of vulnerability goes a long ways. And then you can even go a little deeper and share what's the consequence if you don't do this. Okay, so if you're selling lipstick and you're about to go to somebody's about to go to the beach with lipstick or eye makeup that's going to smudge, the consequence is you're spending all this money to look like crap in about a half hour of dipping into the ocean, right? So the benefit would be the problem that you're solving. The benefit of, my happy juice that I love to call happy juice for our family is peace in our home. We have content moods. I get out of bed with energy because I'm getting to the root cause. That's what you guys are looking to hear. Okay. And then you can demonstrate it. So did you know that people are very visual? So as you're talking, as I'm sharing this, you're visualizing whether or not you can do this. And I'm going to give you a tip in just a minute on what to do if you think you're going to barf by going live. Okay. I even have a solution for you. So you could actually demonstrate how you make your drink, right? So I have my cup of water and I could literally take my products, scoop it together, show how easy it is to add this to your routine, and explain all the benefits all at the same time. And now people are going to be able to see what it is. They're going to be able to visualize what it is. They're going to be able to imagine what it is that they're doing and why. And so later, last but not least, you're going to want to do a call to action. And the call to action is something simple, clear, and direct. And if you are unsure of what call to actions you could say, or your call to actions have been ineffective, comment freebie below. And later today, or when I see your comment, I'm going to send you a huge list of fun, refreshing, and engaging suggestions that you can use multiple different ways. So go ahead and comment freebie, because I want you to be able to get something out of this that you can apply right now. So that's my call to action, comment freebie. But maybe you have some other fun call to actions, or maybe you're not sure. That's why you're going to want to see that list. So, all right, let's just be honest. Drop scared if lives make you scared each and every time, or you have not gone live before because it just feels scary. I'm about to go climb a mountain and I'm about to go find a cave, and that feels a little scary. But because I know the history and what to do, I'm not scared to the point of not doing it, right? I'm willing to do the work. You guys want to be able to go live, but maybe you're scared because you just don't know what to do. And that's the majority of people. So what you can do if you're scared, and if you're not scared, drop freebie and be on your way. Here's a couple tips if you're on Facebook. Number one, a lot of the issue with going live has to do with your feelings of all your sensitizations popping up. And as soon as you see live on the screen, on your phone, on your computer, you're like, oh my God, all the words are going to get taken away from me. I'm not going to know what to say. I'm going to get scared and I'm going to ramble. Is that true or not true? So if that is you, tip number one is put notes on your screen. And I suggest going live on your computer. I love the computer because you can put the screen, I got marker on my fingers. You can put the screen smaller and then have Post-it notes or your actual computer notepad on the screen, and you can look side to side and follow along. That's going to keep you centered. Now, what if that's helpful, but you're still too scared? Because the thought of an actual human being watching this scares the daylights out of you. Then there's two suggestions for you. One is check your mindset. If you're too scared to share your solutions with others, then I would challenge you that you care more about what other people think about you than actually helping other people find that solution. So think about the fact that you're serving others before you think about whether your face looks right, whether you sound good, whether or not your accent makes sense. Like, think about your audience, put them before you. You're not going to be able to sell or help. You're not going to be able to sell something or help somebody if you're not willing to put yourself out there. But if you want to practice, this is what I tell my team. It's okay to practice. Two ways to do this. Number one, get used to seeing yourself talking. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Talk to yourself in your selfie camera. You can literally just put on your video on selfie mode and just practice. And I suggest that you don't go and listen to yourself over and over again unless you're okay with a little bit of learning along the way. But here's the big tip. If you still can't do it, go to your settings on Facebook. All right. So this is going to blow your mind. And instead of having your video stream public, change it to only me. Okay. Change your live setting to only me. That's going to create the feeling of going live, but you're not going to actually have anybody watch your video. So now you can get used to going live in front of your live setting and the feeling of pushing start and pushing end without being afraid of making a mistake because nobody's watching. And if you get used to that, then you can change the setting back to public and it'll run just like a regular uploaded video, not as powerful as going live, but at least your content's out there and you can start to pump yourself up for the next one, right? The next step would be to change the setting to only me plus another person, somebody that you trust, maybe your sponsor, maybe your spouse, maybe your best friend, so that you get used to the feeling of talking to a real person and you can desensitize and peel back. So that is for the extra anxious person who is desperate to grow, unsure of what to do, but willing to try. If that's you and you got some value from that, let me know in the comments. Drop value in the comments because I know that blew somebody's mind that you can do that for sure. Okay. Chrissy Weaver, I'm going to go tap out and go take my kids for a hike. Have an amazing Friday and enjoy your weekend. God bless you. Take care.